A simple training exercise at a Florida Citizens Police Academy turned to tragedy last night when an officer accidentally used a loaded gun during a shoot, don't shoot exercise. The officer shot and killed a 73-year-old woman in Punta Gorda. The officer is now on paid administrative leave while the investigation continues. Now, here in Tennessee, many police departments also hold those citizen police academies, and many of them do it without ever using a real gun. News Channel 5's Jessica Knutson has details on how Franklin police run their academies.
You are providing security.
Every day they're on the job. Police officers can encounter danger.
Get out of the way!
Regardless of the situation, police need to be ready to act.
Drop the weapon!
And ready to use their weapons. Luckily here,
you hit 4, 2 lethal, 2 non-lethal.
It's all a simulation.
This feels really real.
Officer Ryan Schumann with the Franklin Police Department coordinates the city's Citizens Police Academy.
Total, we have about 400 scenarios.
And going through these simulations put Franklin residents
Drop the weapon!
face to face with circumstances officers have to deal with. It even puts a gun in their hands.
You got a magazine release and then a rack to slide. These were actually real guns before they were modified to use for this machine.
To ensure safety of officers and citizens, no usable guns or weapons are allowed into citizen or even police training sessions.
We want to make sure that a real gun is not ever introduced into a scenario-based training event.
Instead, these reproduction guns are used.
There is no difference other than it's plastic and blue and won't actually shoot anything.
That way, all of the danger is taken out of the training while still delivering a similar experience.
With this, you have the opportunity to go through different scenario training exercises.
But the simulation room at Quick Draw Nashville
And get on the ground.
takes it a step further.
Without using real guns, citizens in Franklin can use a simulation to get real-world experience.
They're getting a view of what it's like to be a police officer, what it's like to answer calls, what it's like to make split-second decisions.
The job has its obvious risks.
Turn around and lay on the ground.
And when it comes to policing and training, safety is always the priority. In Williamson County, Jessica Knutson, News Channel 5.
Franklin police say the guns are only involved in part of their Citizen Police Academy. They also get to get people behind the wheel of a patrol car and teach people about everyday policing.